Since the first steps of man, Native peoples share a spiritual connection with Mother Earth, a belief that sustains us, shapes our cultures, and gives us faith. My name is Simon Baker, and this is my home, the traditional territory of the Squamish people. My ancestors navigated these seas long before the city of Vancouver grew around us. But soon, our waters may be the pathway for much larger ships. New pipeline projects are planning to transport oil from Alberta's oil sands to BC's west coast, where supertankers will depart for open sea. Native Planet follows the path of the oil for an Indigenous view of Canada's most valuable but destructive natural resource.
Watch up! Look sa isen! It's
I've come to a place we call Swipeway, or Ambleside Park.
Thanking our dear uncle Naolowitz.
Canoes from the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and other coastal First Nations are gathering.
Now, the door is open. Our uncle has blessed the path for the canoes. Who wants to paddle? Paddling down to Wiyawachin to Kate's Park today for the opposition to Kinder Morgan's Trans Mountain pipeline. I gotta sing right now. Okay.
I'm joining our nation's leaders, my family and friends, as we travel the route of our ancestors in defense of our sacred connection to these waters.
Okay, Auntie.
Okay.
We'll see you. Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Nice meeting
Reuben
you.
George is a Tsleil-Waututh Nation Sundance chief, a community leader, and my friend.
A unity of our nations. You know, we as water people have lived off these waters and ate out of the waters and ceremony out of the waters. There's too big of a risk that we're taken by allowing these tankers going through our traditional territory. These tankers are 3 times the size of the spill in Exxon Valdez. Even before the oil gets here, there's horrible things that are happening with the tar sands in Alberta. It's already bad. And
right.
So there's too much at risk. And the First Nations all along the pipeline, they feel the same as we do. There was over 100 First Nations along the pipelines that signed the Fraser Declaration to protect our lands, to protect our waters, because we all feel the same. It's for all of us.
It just isn't just for us, it's for the people of BC.
Actually, if we stop the oil tar sands, it's for the people of the world.
Right.
I've known Reuben's family since we were kids, so it's easy to see why he's become a defender of our faith.
We see that our canoes are over there conducting ceremony. They're blessing the waters and paying homage to all of creation. As children, we played in these waters. We paddled in these waters. We have done ceremony in these waters.
So your being here today becomes a part of the medicine and strength that we need to say enough is enough.
We did today what our ancestors have done for thousands of years. We want to continue with the tradition of our ancestors.
Paddled here today to support our Coast Salish brothers and sisters and to stand together in unity with one mind, one heart, one spirit to protect your ocean.
We paddled today, not just for us, but for all of our kids. We paddled today for all of you.
And as we look at the major accomplishments in the last 150 years, we have tremendous accomplishments as a species. But we are also on the brink of extinction.
Today, our nations are signing an agreement, uniting our voices against expansion of Kinder Morgan's Trans Mountain Pipeline.
Land for millennia.
And the signing of this document signifies us standing together.
The new pipeline they're planning would more than double the amount of oil flowing by our territories. Soon, up to 400 tankers a year could be sailing past our front door. But a new, more controversial pipeline has other First Nations concerned. The Enbridge Northern Gateway Pipeline is a $6.5 billion project proposing to connect crude from the oil sands to a deep-sea tanker terminal near Kitimat, BC.
We have to work together for our future generations.
Today, our people are standing up to the interests of government and corporations, for the spirit of our ancestors and the future of our planet.
We are many people in one canoe. Walaskayaska.